This the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, broadcasting live on weekends, exclusively on Facebook and the Four Walls Foundation YouTube channel.
In the building.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. I'm one of the hosts, Doc Bryce. To my left, to your right, another host, FB, head coach Fred Battie. To his left, another host, head coach MB, Marcus Bullock. And to his left is last host, head coach Seth Wildbird, CB. And we are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk, coming to you most weekends at different times. But listen, it's been a while since we came on, but we are back and here to talk and analyze the finals and all other sports as well, too. So before we get started, let's get into it. FB, what's going on, man? How you been doing, bro?
I'm good, man. School's ending. Summer basketball's back. It's a fun time of year. We just played in our first event.
How was it?
This weekend? It was good. We got 4 new starters. We got a really, really young team. And we did some good things yesterday. So yesterday was definitely a positive step forward for us.
Good stuff. MB, what's good with you?
Yeah, all's good. We have 1.5 days left. So just really for me, I got to get through tomorrow.
I'm sorry, you said 1.5 weeks or 1.5 days?
Days.
Oh,
Tuesday's last day.
Wow.
I mean, we got to come back Wednesday for some teacher stuff, but that's whatever. Yeah. So yeah, same thing. We played on Friday. Very, very, very new team. It's not like last year, but it's exciting. It's fun. We have some talent, so I'm looking forward to kind of building.
How'd y'all do?
We got B.
Both games?
Yeah, we played 3 on Friday.
Okay.
We got better every game.
Okay, we see some other things. All right, that's what's up, man.
We'll be all right.
That's what's up. Excited for the summer?
Always.
What's up, man?
Always.
Yo, y'all end early and start at the same time.
For sure.
Yeah. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Yo, CB, what's good, brother?
All is good. Happy belated birthday to you.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man.
Welcome to the club.
That's
Welcome
right.
to the club.
50,
you know what I'm saying?
The 50 club. Where your hips start hurting early in the morning. I don't know what's going on here. Lower back. I don't know what's happening.
But yeah, just like the fella said, our last day of school is Wednesday.
This week?
Yeah.
You're not done this week?
No.
Hey,
You're done this week, too?
Yeah, we got graduation on Thursday.
Yo, next week.
It's school after Juneteenth? That's crazy.
I know. It's crazy. From the snow, I guess y'all snow days are built in.
Yeah, we did get a.
Right?
We got rid of
things
an
take
in-service day or two.
We did
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
We still, 23rd, man.
Yeah, we got a couple
Wow.
days now.
We never finished past y'all. We're always like the 16, 17.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is what it is, though.
So just like the fellas were saying, the summer situation. Well, for football, and we had mini camp Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week.
Oh, wow.
We played in a showcase with my man Briggs last Sunday. We went 1-1 there. Played at Philly Live yesterday. We beat West Philly. We play Haverford today.
Okay.
So off-season stuff is here.
Wow. You coaching 2 sports at one time. You're doing double duty.
Yeah. That's what I
It never answer you, huh?
I don't miss football.
No.
Don't miss
That's
football.
what I do.
Well, listen.
I have a question for you. No, this is just this is completely has nothing to do with anything. I'm curious. When I walked in today,
Yes, sir.
Fred and I walked in at the same time. Your son was at the door,
Mhm.
and you said something to him, and you finished it by saying "son." Was it like "son, you're my actual son," or was it New York son?
This is a great.
As soon as you said it,
That's a great question.
I really get along with him.
No, as soon as you said it, I was like,
Great question.
I was
man.
like,
I don't even know.
Okay.
I don't even know. I can't even. I'm not even sure because
It was
it
like,
could be
it
both.
could be either. That's why I was like,
That's really
as soon as you said it, I looked at
See?
Fred. I'm like, was that because it's his son? Was that like New York
Trust
son?
me, yo, I love being around.
Only
educators,
Marcus would
man.
pick
That's
that
what
up.
I tell you, man.
Only Marcus would pick that up.
It was instantly. I was like,
Yeah.
That's great though. Yeah. I don't know.
I love that you don't know. Even better. It's even better that you don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, sir. All right, well, listen. Well, listen. New York has won. They're champions. We got to give it up for the Knicks, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just say this. First of all, 53 years is a long time. All right, very long time. Before I was born.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, the last time they won my father just graduated high school, and he's 72, right? So that's a long damn time.
For sure.
I wasn't even born yet. My brother wasn't even born yet. Damn. I think him and my mother was married at that time, though. I'm not sure. But anyway, the Knicks have won. I don't know. What's your thoughts on the finals? I think here's what I'll say. I do want to clarify this. Mike Brown said, or the previous game, he said, yo, you got to have a little luck, right? You got to create your own luck. Okay. So I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to go there like that, but the spirituality in me says, listen, no, it ain't luck. God was just on your side, bro. And it was your time. You know what I'm saying? This team is a story of perseverance, being able to be resilient and come back. When I tell you that 29-point comeback, I knew then they're going to be champions because there was nothing that even if San Antonio was to come out swinging, whatever, they knew, they had to know the Knicks was going to come back. But anyway, let's start with the thoughts, though. FB, what's good, man? You watched the finals. Talk to me what your thoughts were.
I did. This was one of the more entertaining 5-game series that you'll see.
Yes.
Usually when it's a 5-game series, the one team kind of dominates. And
Constantly,
in
right?
this, it was the opposite. It was
Right.
the Spurs getting off to great starts. And then really their inexperience down the stretch kind of hurting them in these games. And the Knicks kind of just hanging around, and just having guys who have won at different levels and have had success and know how to win, just showing them the different ways to win. So it was a really, really impressive series. Like I said, for it to be a 5-game series, some epic games. Obviously, the 29-point comeback is one of the best sporting events I've watched. But yeah, it was a good series. It's a great series.
I got to ask a question about that. That is that game the greatest game in finals history? But we'll talk about that later. But MB, what's your thoughts about the finals and stuff like that?
It was super entertaining. I'm happy for Knicks, for the Knicks fans.
Yeah.
I think being where we're at, there's a ton of Knicks fans around.
Sure.
I have a lot of friends that are Knicks fans. The connections to the area with Leon Rose, with Brunson being down here, Wes, Mark Tyndale, one of the assistant coaches who I trained a little bit and have become pretty close with. So it's just happy for them and happy for like you said, it's been so long for a storied franchise that has an amazing fan base, to be able to have that moment. It was just pretty cool. Like in terms of the actual games themselves, I think the Knicks. And we talked about it before. The Spurs were there before they were ready to be there, and I think it showed. The Knicks never wavered.
Yep.
When they got down, there was never panic. There was never. And one thing I got to give Mike Brown credit for, I think a lot of coaches when they were down would have just taken their guys out and prepared for the next
in that 29-point game, right? Yep.
Even in some of the other ones when they're down 15 with 5 minutes left or whatever, I feel like a lot of coaches, and we've seen it a ton where coaches will be like, yeah, all right, let's just get ready for the next one. Right. But with this group, and I think there's only a couple teams that can come back like that. Right. And I think, the Knicks obviously are one of them with the way they can play defense and the way they can shoot the ball. When you have a guy like Jalen Brunson who's just different, man. It's different. And he's a guy that people can relate to, and what I mean by that is nobody's as talented as him at all, but his talent comes from his work, and he's not super athletic, he's not tall, he doesn't, he can walk down the street, and if you don't watch basketball, you don't know who he is.
Oh, he is, right?
But so just super happy for everybody. It was cool to see, watching all the videos of people in New York. It was cool to see that they were just celebrating.
Yeah. Now, sometimes that celebration got a little out of hand, though.
For sure.
We'll talk about that too. CB, what's good, man? What's good, CB?
It was for it to be like Fred was saying earlier, for it to be a 5-game series. It was every game was compelling, and just to see the Spurs dominate in the beginning of every single game, just to lose it at the end. I was just like, wow, is this going to happen again? It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Brunson, I got nothing but respect for the kid. I think I'm still doubting him a little bit, but not no more. Not no more. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to him. It was fun. I'm sad it's over. I was hoping we at least get Tuesday.
Yeah,
but
Now
shouts out to the Knicks.
we got to switch over and find another sport here, man. You know what I mean? But I mean, listen. I mean, I will say that this team, to me, I feel like is a quintessential New York team, meaning that they can be down and it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? The resiliency. I'm not talking about trying to diss my number 2 football team, Eagles, but with the Giants, them having to come on the road and being able to win, being able to be resilient. That's the New York grit. So being able to come to San Antonio and deal with whatever you had to deal with and still win. I mean, I think they took over that building too. You understand what I'm saying? Like San Antonio put in some type of rule where it's like, yo, if you don't live within a 150-mile radius, you can't get no tickets. Your tickets are being refunded, supposedly, because 50% of the ticket sales was coming from New York.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that to me is like one of those quintessential things where, okay, you know what, everybody's buying in, and then it doesn't matter how down you get, you always got a chance.
It's crazy
and I knew in the fourth quarter that they was going to make that push. It's something about the fourth quarter for them where it's like they tighten the bolts up just a little tighter. And now it's, I don't know. It's just something about them.
And has this happened before where the championship winning team won 3 on the road in a series? I'm sure it has, I guess.
I'm sure it has, but I don't know if it's been.
Yeah, I can't go talk about
That was in Dallas, right? Dallas lost 2 on the
road.
Did Dallas lose 2 on the road?
That's crazy.
They lost 2 on the road in Miami and then won 4 straight, right?
I believe
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, listen, I have to say this was an exciting finals. Okay. In that 29-point comeback, did you think they had an opportunity, or you thought it was going back to San Antonio 2-2?
Yeah, I thought it was going back. I ain't going front. I mean, I knew they was going to make a run, but I didn't. I thought that was maybe just too much much of a battle. Because I was kind of like what Coach said. That's a good point. I never even really thought about that too.
You didn't quit, right?
Yeah, because I've been in that situation before. We getting aired out, like, all right, JV, get in there and play the last 5 minutes of the game and see y'all at practice tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, that was a good point by MB. I didn't even think about that.
I knew by the end of the third, I said, okay.
They got it to 15.
Right, because that's what
Right.
if you can chop it down a little bit, that tells me, okay, you can make a push, right? Now, would they win? I don't know. Okay, because it went from like 7 to 9, and it went to 12. It was like gut wrenching it. But then when you saw, I think they played for me, and we're just talking about that game specifically. The play for me was when Cat hit the step back 3 out of bounds, right? But then when Brunson hit that 3 over Wemby,
that was tough.
My goodness,
that was tough.
Woo! And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, hats off to Brunson. I've never really been a fan like that, just because New York's my second team, man. That's my home team. So I'm always going to root for the home team. But I never got into them like, pause. But I never really got into, watching them and celebrating them either. You know what I'm saying? But watching him and just the way, that's a tough little dude, man. Tough little dude, man. This is a story of, like I said, perseverance and just continual going over. But now, that particular game, real quick, was that the greatest game in NBA Finals? Or was the 2016 Game 7 game? See, I say the 2016. Okay. A lot of people.
I think the 2016 game just had more star power.
Yeah.
Okay. So that made it the greatest. That makes it one of the.
I think the people involved, the plays involved in the 2016 game, like all the different the lead up, and it was back. It wasn't like just waiting for San Antonio to crumble. It wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that was like guys had to make, and the Knicks had to make big plays too. But
right.
I think it's easier to, and I'm not taking anything away from anybody. It's easier to make shots when you're down 25 than it is when
Absolutely.
it's a
Mhm.
2-point game.
Right.
And on top of that, you still got another game to play.
Yeah. That's
This was game 7.
yeah.
I think that's why I give it to Game 7, just because it was Game 7.
Game 7.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Bird?
Yeah, no, I agree. I'll take 2016 all
Yeah.
day. All day.
I think that's the
It's
great.
pain,
game.
it hurts. It hurts to say that.
You know, it seemed like ever since what's the name when Braun said, What Clay say? What he say? What Clay say? That's when everything changed. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the Knicks. So, you know, listen, where do the Knicks go from here though? You know, can they repeat? I'm not 100% confident. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's way too early. I mean,
It's
they
too
just,
early. Yeah, sure.
they just
Yeah,
finished
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
I think the more important question is, what do the Spurs do?
Yep.
Right.
all right, let's get into that. I lost a lot of respect for Wemby. I didn't know that Wemby was a dirty player like that. And was he like that, or did he become that way? Let's go, Coach. Come on.
So I think, we've talked about it, and I've said that he's going to be the face of the league. And then I also changed my thoughts and said he can't be the face of the league because he's never going to embrace like the American culture and be that.
Mm.
And I think he's really leaning into being a villain. Like, I think that's what he wants to be. I think the way he speaks to the media, I think the way everything just shows that he doesn't, not that he doesn't want to be the face, but he doesn't want that. Like walking off the court after that finals, not shaking anybody's
Right,
hand.
yeah. So that
That's
they didn't shake hands, did they?
That's
None
all,
of them did.
That's all
Only
villain,
Cornette came back.
that's
Wow.
all villain stuff to me. And like, I mean, if that's who you are, that's who you are. Like, I'm not like, I understand. Like, I don't know if I'd want to shake hands right after either. I get it, but then you have to also do the right thing.
Right.
Right. So I don't know. Like there's a lot of things, and everybody's annoyed. He's there. He's the best player in the league and all that stuff. But he was MIA down the stretch of that game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And so I think for him, it's he's obviously generational. He affects the game in so many different ways. He's super talented, but we can't just give you the ball at the end of the game and go win the game. We
Well-
can't do that.
Well, is it more him, or was that more the inexperienced coaching? Because did they put him in good
The coaching is
situations?
not when he misses 2 free throws. That's not coaching.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
him
I'm not
missing
even
saying
free
That's
throws.
one instance, though.
But like, I don't think they're like where can you say Wemby here go score? Like, there's no place on the court that he's good enough to do that.
Right.
Meaning that he has the skill set to do that. Meaning like we give it to you on the wing, you're not getting a good shot. We give
Yeah.
it to you in your post, you don't have post moves.
Right.
Right.
Like, so now we need to get you running to the rim and just throw it as high as
Right,
we can.
right.
Like,
and
so-
that has a shelf life, is what
right.
you're
So
saying. I got
that works in the first quarter, works in the
Yeah.
second quarter. It's not working in the fourth quarter.
you. Right.
So it's one of those things like that they're gonna have to figure out, that he's gonna have to figure out if he's gonna be this generational talent that we think he can be. He's gonna have to figure out that pretty importantly.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's a really good point, Mark.
I think for the Spurs, I think De'Aaron Fox was brought in to be that veteran presence to get them organized when they need to get organized, and they lost this series because they couldn't get organized.
That's a
on
great
offense.
point.
So
Okay.
I think that's where he failed them. But I also think we saw Dylan Harper take a step into
Mhm.
becoming. He's going to be a superstar in this
Absolutely.
league.
For
And I
sure.
think Stephon Castle, who did not play well at all last night, I think he's also, once he figures out the timing and the speed of the game, going to be unstoppable. So the Spurs are going to be there for a long time.
They're going to be good. And with Wemby.
For sure.
Okay.
True.
What's your thoughts about Wemby, FB? And his overall performance?
There were just times where I think where youth shows up a lot of times, it's just kind of like they don't have the mental endurance to kind of last, and I think that's kind of what showed up here. And I think that some of that comes from obviously it all comes from experience, right? I think that's why you saw him get off to good starts early and then kind of fade away late. It's hard to stay focused when you're getting all the attention. It's a physical game for him. I mean, they were beating the hell out of Jalen, but they're also beating the hell out of Wemby the whole time too. So I think it's just going to take him some time and experience. But Marcus did make a good point. He doesn't really have a space where he operates from. late
Yeah.
game situation. Doesn't have really
A
have
go-to.
his go-to.
A go-to.
Yeah, like
Right,
when
I get
Jalen
that.
gets it, we know
Right.
where he's want to get to.
Right.
When the other greats in the league get it, we know where they want to get to
Right.
their spots, and he just doesn't have
Not
that
yet.
part yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
But that, I mean, that's why maybe Dylan Harper's that closer for that. Maybe Wemby's not a closer type.
right.
But I mean, I was really impressed
You
with.
can't be the best player in the league if you can't.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying that for years.
Yeah.
Somebody else.
And Dylan's going to get better closing too.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know, Bird. What's your thoughts, man?
They both pretty much said it. The youth, you could tell that he was young down the stretch in those games when he just kind of disappeared. And like MB said, you can't just give him the ball and say get out the way. Go give me a bucket. You're not right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he, hopefully he works on his game. That's the kind of person he is with all the hype that's surrounding, and he'll get better and he'll develop that. But right now, he just don't have that in his bag.
But see, one thing I just want to ask y'all is that, and I believe, Mark, you mentioned it, you know what I'm saying? You said you're really young. You know what I'm saying? Bird, did you say you're really young too? Or was that FB?
Yeah, I said youth definitely had a
no,
part
I'm
to play.
talking about in your prospective teams. Okay, he's not young. He's loaded. Okay.
I don't know about loaded.
He's loaded. But you're young too, though. Marcus is young. You're not young?
We're young.
Okay.
We're just, like,
But the
inexperienced.
point that I'm making is with a young team like that, right? The weight kind of is more on you. Would you say that? To be able to put them in that position, because now you're teaching, you're showing them, you're molding. It's kind of on you a little bit.
I mean, but they still got to go out there and make plays.
I'm not saying that. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
mean, we can put them in position all day, but if they not,
You gotta make
what I'm saying?
plays,
Gotta
right?
make a play
But you said, you said put them what?
in
in
position.
position.
Yeah.
Do you feel like the Spurs coach put them in the right positions down the stretch, or was his inexperience on play too?
Yeah, I mean, it's his first full year as a coach. I'm sure that there had something to do with that, 1,000%. But we're also in the NBA, so, and I have a point guard who's been in the league, what,
6, 7, 8 years, something around
Like,
there.
So I
You
there's
expect
only
more.
in the NBA, there's only so much I think the NBA coaches can do during the game, right? I think because I think we're not coming down and calling
Right.
Plays every play. I got you.
like-
And in the fourth quarter, like team scout so much,
They know
you're
exactly
not
what's
running
going on.
anything in the fourth. That's
Right.
why like the
So,
teams that have a
yeah.
guy that can go get it or the guy
They
that's
gotta go
And I
Right.
think my thing
Right.
with Fox wasn't really like, I just think the shots they were getting, like he's dribbling around, and then take a step back three. Like
Right.
Yeah,
just get to the rim.
right. You already beat him. You
Like,
already
just
had him
go
beat.
score or like get the
Right.
like I don't know. I just
Yeah.
don't think they, I think that was what got them. And I think if they have a more experience, not more experience, and to be his credit, he's never been deep in the playoffs like that.
Right.
So like
Right.
but
Well, matter of fact, Fox. The irony of it is, I believe that's why Mike Brown got fired.
for sure.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he called them out. Right? But the only thing I'm gonna say, like, listen, you've been in games, championship games. You know what I'm saying? You saw a point in that championship game that you played where the momentum could possibly swing a little bit. He scored a few in a row. Y'all came down, missed a lot of, a couple of shots. What'd you do? Did you see any of that during the 29-point comeback? That's what I'm saying. See, it's stuff like that. Like, if I'm a Spurs fan, I'm saying, why aren't you calling timeout to stop this shit? To at least try to stop
it was weird. Like because there was no big run.
Yeah.
No, it was just little.
It
by
was
little.
like a
Yeah.
6-point run.
Right.
Yeah.
Then the Spurs would go down and score. So it's
Right.
like false hope. Like you got
Yeah.
false hope that you're still in control when really the tide was really kind of just
It was
shifting
It
slowly.
was shifting very.
Yeah.
But once
And then by
they
the
got-
time it turned, it was too late.
Late.
too late. Okay, I mean, I'll give you that.
And they got in mode of like try not to lose instead of
Right,
trying to win.
right.
And
Right.
that's what you saw last night too. Was as soon as it got to 8,
Yeah, they started.
they started
Yeah.
doing dumb stuff,
Yeah.
hitting tough shots.
Yeah.
Now those shots become more difficult. Like,
Yep.
So yeah.
I will say this though. Let's talk about De'Aaron Fox and that shot. If he makes the layup, are you mad?
No, of course not.
All right. What do you want him to do? You want him to dribble that out, or you want him to score right there? See, everybody's saying that, yo, it's so stupid, it's dumb. I'm like, I don't know, because he was ahead. If he had dunked that shit, they'd be up 3.
When I initially watched it, in my mind, he's ahead of OG.
He was ahead.
He was ahead of OG.
Mm-hmm.
So why not dunk it? He did a Josh Hart.
I don't know. I mean,
It's not.
That's a tough.
It
It's
wasn't
not
like-
as clear cut.
If OG was down there and he went and challenged him, I'd be like, all right, that's dumb. Dribble the ball out.
Dribble it out.
Right.
and I didn't watch it again or anything like that, but just remembering in my head, it seemed like he didn't just get it and go up. It seemed like he kind of
Yeah.
almost fumbled it or like
Yeah,
didn't get it
hesitated
clean.
or something.
Maybe so.
Right?
Okay.
Maybe
So
Maybe so.
there, like I think that's how OG was able to get back into the play.
Mhm.
Okay.
I think if he was able to just sprint in and go in for
And
the
then
left,
get it, and
like,
then,
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that's one of those things where
Right. So he's taking a lot of blame, right? Like,
As he should.
Barkley's like, he's dumb. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't
You know what I
like
mean?
that.
I
I didn't like how hard the media was on
But that
De'Aaron
was a particular
Fox.
play.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. I thought it should have been more on the team, and even maybe more on Johnson, Coach Johnson, than as opposed to Fox. Because I'm thinking like,
But you lose a 29-point lead. A lot of things happen.
Right.
A lot of things didn't go your way. A lot of
Right,
things went the
right.
other team's way. So like to be like, oh, if he just dribbles it out.
yeah.
Well, if he just dribbles it out, then the Knicks get the ball with
And then, right, this is the ball. And then
with 9 seconds left.
Right, and then see, and I'm always afraid. Like, so there was a point we were up. The Knicks were up 3. I did say we 3, right? Up 3, right? Up 3, and they up 3 or we were up 3. Somebody, and it's like, yo, what do you do in that situation? Do you foul or do you?
Oh, and the Knicks were up 3.
The Knicks were up 3, or
Yeah.
somebody was up 3.
And the Knicks fouled. Yeah, they fouled Dylan Harper. He
They
missed both
fouled.
free throws.
Okay, right. So in that situation, is that what you do? See,
yeah. There's
you would
why-
foul.
So why wouldn't you foul, right? The risk of fouling is you
got
don't
it.
get the offensive rebound, and then you have to make foul shots. Like that's the
Yeah.
risk, right?
Right.
So like,
I think it's a risk of inbounding that basketball, inbounding the ball too.
but like, and
You should be able to do it easily,
and
but
that's
you
what I'm
see
saying.
that shit.
This is the NBA.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I'm
you should
paying
be
you
able to.
$60 million.
Right.
Get the ball.
Get the ball in.
I'm paying you
Right,
$45 million.
right.
Get the
Get
ball.
the
Right, absolutely. Right.
You know,
That's a big
and so yeah.
Yeah. So now, what is this? What is this for Wemby though? Now, you know what I'm saying? Does Wemby recover? I don't know. He did something yesterday. I don't know if you saw when he said, "All right, see y'all later." Never. That's what he said. He said,
Somebody was trying to say it was like a translation issue. He thought he was saying one thing, but it translated to something different. I don't know.
I think when you,
I don't like the way the Spurs have talked in the media the entire series.
I think when
They
you're
never
learning,
gave the Knicks credit at all.
True.
I think when you're learning language, like "see you later" is like one of those early terms that you learn. Like, so I don't understand. Yeah, I see y'all later. Never. What was that?
I hear it.
I don't understand. Now, if he had changed his voice like that, he went, "See y'all later." Never. Now, then somebody's like, "Oh, okay, he's trolling. He's in his little space cadet little shit or whatever." You know what I'm saying? But it just sounded corny, man. It sounded almost as corny as
Wemby.
No, I don't. Yo, I think he's
Wemby,
a dirty
he might
player.
be like Harden level for you.
Yo. Well,
Harden got arrested.
Yeah, Harden got arrested. Yeah,
I
Harden.
got arrested.
He got arrested. Yeah, Harden got guns. He got guns, son. I don't want. I'm leaving Jimmy alone.
You was just in LA too, man. Watch
I know.
out.
I wasn't in LA. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about? I don't know. Maybe in my mind.
I'm joking.
Yo, like I said, he got guns out.
He
And,
got guns.
and this dude is driving around. Right. Yeah, he's driving around.
Off the rails.
He's
Exactly.
driving around with the gun on like the little, out in the open, like it's nothing.
What, like on the
You know what I mean?
seat?
Pretty much. It's out in the open.
James Harden. Do what you want.
Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? But no, I don't really care. I thought Wemby did a lot of dirty plays, especially I thought the league was trying to protect him,
No, definitely.
but nothing more than, and this is what makes me go to your point, right? And I was actually having this conversation, and we were talking about, oh yeah, somebody was like, oh yeah, refs, they get it so bad, they have it so bad, this and that, blah blah. I said, I used to think that shit until my man said, you know what? Nobody holds them accountable. They don't have to answer to nobody. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to answer to nobody.
NBA refs do.
They answer to.
Those guys in that are being rewarded for what they do
That's
all
true.
year.
Right. Okay.
So like they also have they have to go back and say we messed this up. So I think it's different for NBA refs. I think the whole finals was officiated horribly though.
Terrible.
But I think on both ends, like both fans are saying, oh, they beat it. But I think there was a point, I forget what game it was, where it was like they were just playing football. And they weren't calling anything.
Nothing.
And it was like they weren't calling anything for anybody, but it just wasn't even fun to watch because it wasn't basketball.
Yo, but listen, somebody go ahead.
My bad. Did you think Wemby stuck his foot under Jalen on purpose yesterday?
I did.
I did too.
I did.
Because I thought he looked down.
He looked down and he just stretched out a little further. I thought he did. Just like when he mushed him.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was
Terrible. But yet you call Cat for that foul, and Wemby was in the wrong. Like when he had his hand right.
They did it again last night.
I don't know. I think that's a foul.
On who? Wemby.
No.
On Carl?
You can't grab somebody's arm and keep their arm there. That's a foul.
What's your arm there for in the first place? Between this shit like that, come on, man. Like he was trying to hook, and he was hooking him. He was hooking him.
My arm is going to be there. Period. You can't grab my I don't like in the scheme of the way they called this finals, it shouldn't have been a foul on anybody. But you can't do that. I understand it was a second early in the game. I get it, but that's a foul.
First one, yes. Second one, because he got two in what, like less than a minute or two or something like that.
That's a foul.
I didn't like the call.
I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it.
Because once he started,
how can I play defense if you're grabbing my arm?
But once he started driving, he was gone. He was free. Wemby was just stuck there.
And he was trying to grab him and hold him back.
Okay, so that's a foul on Wemby.
Yeah.
But if we're running and you hook my arm and hold my arm there, which Cat did, you can't tell me
he did. Yo, he did do that.
You can't do that.
But he did it as a response to him grabbing.
Fine, but you guys are saying that Cat didn't do anything. That's illegal. You can't do that.
Cat. Now I will say one thing about Cat. Cat do dumb shit. He do dumb shit.
Did you like his rehearsed speech during the press conference?
No, I don't think anybody speaks. In fact, I was. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Listen, I'm not saying I'm the coolest guy or I'm a cool kid. I'm not. I mean, I'm saying, but the who let the dogs out?
But you don't know, and I'll say this because even every team has their dumb things that they do that nobody knows about, and you don't even know what that really means.
True.
It could be something where they're making fun of something that happens in November.
But then Dolan did it. Didn't Dolan do it?
I don't think anybody wanted Dolan on the stage.
Nobody wanted his ass on the stage. It wasn't until he said, New York, I know it took a long time, but we're here. Right. That's when it was like this. Every time else, it was like, shut up, man.
We got to have another segment on why sports teams, why they hate the owners.
I don't think they hate all the owners.
I feel like 9 times out, a lot of time, it's rare when I see it's like they love the owner. I don't know. I
think most of the time, I think the owners either just nobody thinks about him,
right,
or they like him. I think most of the time,
yeah.
I think there's very few.
You think it's very few where they hate him?
They hate him.
Yeah, Dolan's hated. Dolan's hated.
Do Cowboys fans hate Jerry Jones?
I know Jerry Jones 1-on-1 though.
But do the Cowboys fans hate him?
No,
he would be one that I would think would be hateable.
No, he's one that more outside Cowboys.
But that's what I'm
fans
saying. So I think Dolan's one.
I think Dolan is hated, not just outside fans. I think even by some people.
Knicks fans. Yeah.
I think people just don't.
Yeah, they just didn't like what he was doing with the team.
He's done a lot. He's done a much better job since Leon's been there.
Yes.
It's just staying out of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he just sleeps with Trump and that.
Yeah. And let's talk about that. I really thought.
Let's talk about what?
I really thought that they lost. I thought they lost some momentum because he came.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say. Oh,
no,
because of who came?
Trump came.
Oh
What?
that was old.
Wait. They were both sleeping watching the game, Mark.
man, you guys got
What Dolan? I don't know. Dolan.
Wait, are we
Dolan-
we're not allowed to say Trump was asleep during the game?
No. I mean, there's a lot of Trumpites out there. A lot of Trumpies out there. But no, was he asleep? Was Trump asleep during the game? I mean, I know I see him in press conferences sleeping or making these long farts. It's long farts.
I've never heard.
That's not on your algorithm.
Nice.
Oh, the man be sleeping and farting. There's all kind of shit. You can look at the people behind it. You can hear it. You can hear it on the mic, man. It's terrible, man. But listen, the Knicks are champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be our last.
Listen, man, we're making it through here. Come on, man.
Listen, the Knicks are champions.
the last live show.
You know, the Knicks are
Oh, for sure.
champions.
We gotta start.
They-
Sorry.
Yeah, for
Tape-
sure.
tape-
Tape delay.
Tape delay, baby.
Hit the dump button. Hit the dump button. Dump that.
The Knicks are champions. They are there. Now, we talked about the officiating. The officiating was terrible across the finals. I heard that Tony Brothers and his crew, or he was specifically asked, like, nah, you're done. Did y'all hear that?
I didn't, but
Okay.
I believe it.
Oh, he's terrible.
He's bad.
Yeah.
Has he always been this bad?
Probably. I don't know. Probably.
Oh,
Usually the
man.
ones where you know their name.
Sure.
No, the foul would happen right in front of him. And he's just like,
Right.
pork chop eating. Oh, yo, man. So anyway, all right. So the Knicks are the champions. Basketball's done. What is this? What is Brunson now immortalized, or is he at the top of the food chain in New York as far as amongst sports athletes?
For sure.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
definitely.
He's number one.
Definitely right now.
Right.
Definitely.
Who did he take over? Namath?
Oh, you're saying all time. Oh, I don't know if I can say that.
No, all those Yankees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
Jeter. If I had to say
All
anybody.
right. Okay. All right. So let's just say, okay, so because Jeter did bring some chips in. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But he's up there.
He's up there. Gotta be talked about, of course.
Like, is he the greatest Nick? I think that's a conversation.
That's a good point.
And I do want to respond to when we talked a couple of weeks back about how, like, what did you say? Like, why is Tim Thomas there? Right? Like,
Oh, at the
why
games and all that.
why is these? I think it's once a Nick, always a Nick.
But okay.
I just think that, man. Like, once a Nick, always a
But
Nick.
Iman Shumpert was so excited to leave the Knicks. There's so many videos of him like, man, we got traded and we found out we were the Cavs. We were like, yo, let's go, let's get out of here. Like, then don't come back. Like, I get you're not in control of where you get traded to or all that, but like, that's the kind of stuff I mean. Like,
Okay.
like Patrick Ewing, yes. John Starks, yes.
Right.
Oakley, like,
Okay.
I get it. Even Marbury, I get it. But like, there's some of these guys who are like, why are you there?
Right. I saw Eddie Curry there.
Eddie Curry, why are you there?
Right. Eddie Curry.
Yo, did they is Oakley back? Didn't they kick him
No, he
out?
was in San Antonio.
He was
No,
there.
he's
though.
in San
He was in the
Antonio.
game.
Okay, I'm talking about in New York.
Right.
I'm talking about New York.
Yeah.
He's still
He
banned
wasn't
from
in
New
New
York.
York.
He wasn't in New York.
So
He
he's
was
still banned from New York.
in San Antonio, though. But now he be talking mad junk about Ewing. Now him and Ewing, you think they talked? You think they had any conversation?
I didn't know they had issues.
Oh, they got big time
He says
issues.
a lot.
Yeah, he does.
I mean,
It's probably Pat like, man, it's just Oak. Just
Leave it alone.
Nobody worry
Yeah.
about Oak.
Yeah. They still call Patrick Ewing the greatest Nick ever. I mean, even Jalen's father calls Patrick Ewing the greatest Nick ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not sure. Maybe he's the longest tenured, maybe, as far as stars. I mean, he probably challenges Clyde Frazier a little bit, but I don't know. But anyway, listen. Now, let's go talk about the fans. The New York fan this day and age is not like how it was back in the day. I'm not sure what it is, but why are we seeing what we're seeing? Is it because it's been 53 years? A lot of these motherfuckers wasn't even born. Wasn't even thought about. Why is this occurring? I seen someone on my feed take out his cocaine and went like this.
You built your algorithm. Just know that. Like, so whatever you're seeing, you built it.
I'm like,
That's not on my.
I've never seen that.
oh my God.
I don't mind either.
I don't know. Wait, so y'all haven't seen none of the fights?
I saw some
fights.
of them, yeah.
Okay, you saw Unk? You saw Unk with the Duncan jersey?
I see
And was
that.
like, yo, listen, I'm telling you right now, don't mess with me. I'll fuck y'all up.
I see that, man.
I didn't like how they were ripping the jerseys off the Spurs fan.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, that's too much.
Okay. Is it too much?
I think
Yes.
so.
Come on, coach.
It's once it gets to physically you're touching
Is
somebody.
it too much?
So here's my thoughts.
Thoughts with MB.
That's what I want. I want your
This was
thoughts.
thought out because I've been the one saying that they're out of control. So I've thought about it.
Okay.
So I think there is, we talk about 53 years. We talk about the storied fan base. I think the Knick fan now that we're seeing is the child, right, or children of the Knick fans that you're talking about from the past,
Sure.
right? Or
Absolutely.
not past, but like that
Yeah,
era.
from that era.
of Knick fans
Yeah.
When the Knicks
Yeah.
were so bad and they're
Yeah.
just like grasping, and they brought their kids up to be Knicks fans. And now,
Oh shit, he did the psychology.
I'm being serious. They brought, I mean, just like anything else, you
Right.
bring your kid up to root for
Right.
the team you root for,
Right.
and they've gone through it, and they know the history, but they're still, we all know how being educators, how kids are today. There's no rules. There's not like these kids are wild. So I think now, like they're just in a world where they can do whatever they want. And this is my team. If you don't support my team, we can do whatever we want to show you that you're wrong or whatever the situation may be. So there's no way you could have ever told me if I was a Sixers fan, I couldn't go to the Garden with a Tyrese Maxey jersey on.
Right.
And somebody's going to fight me.
Right.
Like that's insanity.
It is. To me, it is. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Right. And it's the same thing in Philly. Like everybody would say, oh, don't wear your Cowboys stuff to the Eagles game. I went to the Eagles game and there's 25% of people wearing Cowboys.
Right.
Like everybody's saying stuff, but like
It ain't going to that level.
That's part of sports.
Right.
Right now, does it get to that level one or two times, one or two places? Of
Alcohol,
course.
drinking,
Of course.
stuff. Right.
And I think that's anywhere you go. But like I feel like
These motherfuckers were sober.
for whatever reason, it's like they just it's just insanity. It's insanity. Like I don't understand.
I think.
But I think it's that's
You think that it's
who's
that
doing it.
conditioning?
It's that
Right.
it's that era of
I
fan
got you.
that's
I got you. The only thing, and I'll say I agree to that. The only thing I'll say is these young folks, they're a little more united. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like, yo, this new, you're not coming in my city rapping no shit like that. I don't even want you wearing that. Like it's that level of gangster. I think that has now become united.
But it's
You know
only
what I'm
because the
saying?
Knicks are good. That's what bothers me, I think. Like if the Knicks weren't good, it wouldn't be that way.
Well, if the Knicks were, we wouldn't even be talking about them. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's my point.
So you're
Like
right.
that's my point. Like
You're right. Yeah, I get you.
you couldn't when the Eagles were bad,
You still couldn't wear that.
don't
shit.
wear that now. But now that the Eagles are good, wear whatever you want. We're gonna
Right. So right. I get you. That's a great point. The only thing I'll say is this, right? Because Unc was like, yo, listen, leave me alone. He's like, yo, I'm y'all up this and that, this that. And then next thing you know, you saw Unc running down the street running for his life.
I see that.
You ain't see the shit. You ain't see the Five Guys shit.
Where are you at?
Oh my God. Yo, somebody was a Spurs fan in the Five Guys, and I guess they was talking shit. So the Five Guys person or whatever threw some hot fries on them.
What?
Yo. Right. To try to defend themselves, right? The next thing you know, everybody bum rushed that Five Guys. They throwing chairs, tables, throwing things at the fryer. It was crazy.
Yeah, that's too much.
That's out of control to me. You know what I'm saying? It almost was like some movie type shit, like 28 days later.
My mentality is scary. Like the fact that we're all just gonna, because we believe and think the same thing, we're gonna go out and harm some. That's crazy.
That is very crazy. But
A team.
But I have to say this. over a team. But I have to say this. If I go to the game, I'm going to game 4, and I'm learning game 2, game 3. Yo, they fucking people up if you wearing the away jerseys, right? If I'm going to the game 4, I'm not wearing the jersey. So you have to kind of blame them too, because they're like, you know what? I don't care. Yo, try to mess. This one cat was like, yo, listen, you can mess with me all day. Yo, I'm mad tough, bro. I'm mad tough, bro. I'm mad tough. Until he got cornered and he took that shit off. So to me, why you even wear it? Why even wear it?
See, I disagree with that. I think it's how you handle yourself while you're wearing it.
No, I don't think that mattered.
Because there's no way they're going to just jump some dude who's wearing a jersey. It has to be some altercation to lead to it.
Listen, there's one video and my man, I'm not sure what his nationality was. Was he, East Indian or
I think
whatever.
I saw that one.
Right. And he was just like,
They start ripping his jaw.
they're
Yeah.
trying to light his hair on fire.
Oh, that one. I saw that one too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so you see, our algorithm is similar. You know what I'm saying? but what I'm saying though is, like, why would you do it though? Like, if I know, okay, yo, they gonna feel away if I wear this shit. I don't even want that attention.
No, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? At least I'm gonna have something up, a jacket on or something. That's my only thing. Why even wear this stuff? I don't know. You know
It's
what I'm
just a
saying?
shame where
It is.
it's not just a New York thing.
Yeah, true.
It's where we're at, where you can't just
Yeah.
enjoy sports. And
Now, did y'all see Captain Jack? You see Steven Jackson?
I didn't say.
No, that's
All right, he said, listen, y'all lucky that it wasn't our Spurs team, because we would have y'all up. This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah.
It's too old to act like that.
Exactly. And that's what everybody's saying. Like, yo, you too old, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still act like you on the street. You like 50-something years old, bro. You know what I'm
Dog,
saying?
you played in the McDonald's All-American game. Like, you would have been.
I used to like Captain Jack, too. Captain Jack was tough, man. But, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, listen, it's going to be, they got the ticker tape parade for Thursday. I have no sick time, so I cannot. I'll be watching it on TV. I have no sick time, so
I would go with this graduation.
graduation Thursday. Yeah.
I
So
wouldn't go.
you wouldn't go, period. Okay. What if you were invited? Everybody you shouted out before. Yo, come on, Bullet, come on up, man. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And they say, yo, listen, yo, come on in the car whenever you gonna ride.
I'm not standing. Yeah.
Yo, here go a hatch, huh?
Yeah, I got you.
Where you put that control?
No, I got 2 shirts on the way.
Okay. So you rock.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Listen, I'm
You happy
let's
for
go
him?
next. I'm
That's
happy.
what, okay. All right, that's what's up.
It's easy for me when the Sixers are relevant.
Speaking of the Sixers,
We don't have to speak about it more.
no, we got to shout out the Sixers. I mean, Jameer Nelson now is assistant GM. No difference maker.
What can you do? What can you do?
I don't know.
Nothing to do.
Bird just started laughing.
The Sixers GM spot is the most. That's the most useless. It's the most useless job in sports right now.
Oh shit! He's assistant GM.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy.
And who's the head GM?
Mike Gansey, who's great,
Okay.
great.
Okay, but
Great.
nothing.
But like, what can
No.
you? There's nothing
Right.
you do.
No difference maker.
There's just nothing. He might be, but there's nothing. There's no path.
Well, you're stuck with the 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
Right.
but you can improve the bench a little bit.
You have no money to improve bench.
Yeah, that's the problem.
So don't tell me we running the same team.
No, we're gonna have somebody. This guy Bono will be gone, and we'll bring in some other dude who can't play.
About Drummond.
Drummond will be gone.
You think what's his name? Grimes?
Grimes will be back.
I think
Oubre will
Grimes
be
will-
back.
Yeah.
Like we're just.
Well, hey, listen. Here's a positive.
Kane will be back with the Thunder.
Here's a positive. I did get my seats though, so I got these new. So when it's time, I can't go, and I got you. So listen, you're right by the restaurant. You know what I'm saying? So it's those seats you don't even got to get up to let people out. You're like, go ahead. You know what I mean? You're good. So anyway, so basketball's over. Are we switching to the WNBA or are we locking in with baseball? I'm gonna go with Fred first. What are we going? WNBA, or are we gonna lock in with baseball, or are you just gonna take a little hiatus right now?
I like basketball too much to not watch it, so I'll probably watch some of the WNBA.
Okay.
How the Phillies doing right now?
Solid.
Yeah.
Solid,
Yeah.
good enough to watch, like
Better.
entertaining.
I mean, they're still frustrating, but
Yeah.
There's some series coming up. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, they got the Yankees coming up. We're going. Would you root for the Yankees? Or?
No,
You know,
well, I'm a Phillies fan.
Okay. All right. I just want to know. All right. I already know your answers. You know what I'm saying? We've been there already. You know what I'm saying? You know, have you been to the wall?
at least for a couple of years.
Yo, what was he going like? It in 3? He hit out of the blue too. He was like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna see y'all." He was like, "What? Who look? Bird."
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I don't even think we had our first beer or hot dog.
no, that's
you
the
left the
problem.
game or you?
The
That's the
game.
problem. I had $2
Right.
before the game.
Yeah, he was there early.
When is that?
I was sweating.
When
you know what I'm saying?
When is
Like,
that? When's that game?
July 20-something.
Okay.
20-something. 20-something. And I think we got the Saturday one, right?
Yeah, I think
Saturday.
so.
Saturday.
I'll stay a little longer.
So, have you seen the wall? You haven't seen the wall? Okay, all right. Well, yeah. Okay.
Hey,
I think what's his name? Who's coming in this year? Chase Utley, or was it? Or no? Who's?
Going into the wall.
Yeah, the Chase.
It might be Chase or it might
Yeah.
be Cole.
Is Jimmy in there already? Or no? Jimmy on the wall yet?
No, I don't
I don't think so. Right? Yeah.
Damn, I missed this.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, what you listen? You have to pay attention, or you won't miss that shit.
No. I'm saying no. Like the tickets for the game. I'm saying I missed it.
Yo, you can walk right.
Where'd
by.
y'all get tickets?
No, this was like 2 years ago.
I thought you were saying the one coming up.
No,
You guys got tickets already.
no, we got that. Like, yeah, that's not. We going to that one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we're definitely going to that one. That's on the Saturday.
So you can't compare our wall to your monument garden that New York has. Like, it's two different situations. Like,
Who's comparing? You cannot compare.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Right.
You're looking down on our wall. We got to start somewhere.
Right,
Start
no,
with
I
the
know.
wall.
But I'm just saying, though, you'll miss that shit.
I mean, but you will.
Right. I thought we might have walked past it and had to double back. I don't know. But anyway, so you have baseball, whatever. It's just like it's a boring season now, right? There's no sports. Big Three will be coming soon. Do you guys watch the Big Three?
No.
You don't watch that at all? Even if there's nothing on, nothing. Why don't you?
I don't watch men's leagues.
Okay. All right. So you're saying it's equivalent to going to River Winds and watching the
Pretty much.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. So you don't watch that. Or I'll watch it if I see like Mahmoud Abdul Rauf or Chris Jackson. You know what I'm saying? You won't even watch that. Okay. All right.
I did go when it first started. It was in Philly. And I think I was very disappointed because AI was supposed to play and he didn't. So
okay.
I left early. Another event that I left early.
Okay.
But like Mark said, yeah, it's like we might as well go play. I'd rather let's
Yeah.
go pick some pickup or something.
Okay.
Then watch that.
But then so anyway, yeah, man, yo, listen, it's just been a great little basketball season. Definitely we'll be upset, like the Sixers can't do anything, blah 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 blah. But then something will happen, and then we'll be like, okay, you get a little excited. You're gonna get excited. Come on,
I just think
you're gonna get excited.
We had this conversation. This happened this year.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
what happened this year?
What's
No,
that,
I'm saying
man?
you were
blah blah this and that, and then when the time comes, you're like, you can't help it because we're fans.
No,
man.
I get excited for the season coming back, but I don't think there's anything the Sixers can do this year to make me be like
You got a chance.
we got a chance.
I don't know. I felt like you were in it
No,
for
we
a little
were
bit
in it
this
for
year.
a little bit.
The only time we got in it, for me anyway, was the end of the season when PG came back from
And he
suspension.
was balling.
And they
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you ran it for a little
And
bit.
even
That was
before, maybe
2 months ago.
maybe
I
before
went
the
7
suspension.
months without him.
But maybe before the suspension.
No.
They was cooking a little bit before the suspension.
No, they took one game. He had 38 or something.
Hey, PG, come on in here. Let me holler at you. This is a little rare for you.
That's a little rare.
I just got to find another team. That's all.
Well, no, listen, man. You know,
That's why those Warriors.
You don't have a number 2 team.
I don't. It
Right.
was. I don't have a number 2 team. Steph Curry, wherever, like he can go play in Brazil, and I'll watch.
You'll watch him. Okay,
But I guess I'll just be a Knicks fan.
it's close.
Yeah,
It's close. You know,
I still
I,
gotta go to the Garden for a game.
Did-
Never mind.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, no, for a game.
you know, went to the Garden.
I've never been inside the Garden. Period.
Oh wow. Okay. So when I always say like, yo, you scored 20 points at the Garden, that's not true. I always thought you still. I thought what was playing? They was playing Calhoun in them, right?
Yeah, it was at UConn.
Oh, was that UConn? Oh, okay. I thought it was at the
We
Garden.
weren't
Okay.
good.
I thought you was at the Garden. But anyway, yo, listen, man. Yeah, it's gonna be. What could do you think that you could see maybe a PG for Giannis?
You have to throw in somebody else.
Yeah.
77.
Yep.
For Giannis.
Yep.
And a pick.
And
And a
at least,
pick.
at least a pick.
Yeah.
If not,
Would it be worth it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think Giannis is done.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't think you think he just have nothing left in the tank?
Not to be what we would need him to be.
Right.
Right. Okay. And see, you know what? And if that's the case, like, see, if you're saying that now, this is Maxi's team?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not excited at all.
I
You know
mean,
what I He's good.
Maxi, Giannis, sometimes Embiid. That's still not good enough.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Still not good enough.
Yeah. I lost a lot. Like you know, I was on the Maxi untradeable.
Yes, you were.
Yes, for actually, almost as a rookie, almost from the beginning. Yeah, trade him. He's tradable, bro.
He's tradable.
He's tradable.
But who would you? Okay, dream
I don't
scenario.
know.
Who are you trading for?
I don't even know. I just don't. I think he's limited. I think that we might have seen the best in him. I think he's limited, man. Like what I saw versus the Knicks, and maybe in fairness, a lot of people struggle versus the Knicks or whatever, but what I saw versus the Knicks was him trying to get to his bag, couldn't do shit, and just throw the shit up. I'm sorry for cursing, but
that's what
I
it
couldn't
was.
believe it. I said, yo, how you just gonna throw the shit up? You just throw it up like, yo, I can't do nothing here.
That's what it was.
Because he's only step back 3 layup.
But, yo, that's it.
And that doesn't work.
No.
It doesn't work. You have to have game, man.
You gotta have a go-to move or
gotta-
something.
and that's like we were talking about Wemby. Like you gotta have something you can get to.
Yep.
That's like as much as like we killed James Harden. James Harden can get any shot he wants. He's just dumb about it.
Yeah.
But like guys like that, like if we're gonna trade guys, let's go get Devin Booker.
Oh, I like Devin Booker. Yeah.
Not that they're gonna trade, but like somebody like that, somebody
Yeah.
who could actually like
Get to his,
Like,
yeah,
go
get to his
score.
back.
Right,
Yeah.
go get a bucket.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Listen, the parade for the Knicks is on Thursday.
If
You
you're
know,
the Nets, do you try to move? You can't be in Brooklyn.
I say go back to Jersey. I'm thinking that why don't matter of fact, how about we start a campaign
to get the
of bringing
get
the Nets back to Jersey,
It doesn't matter for me. I'll never cheer for him. I'm just saying, like,
and we bring them to, let's say, Trenton or even Cherry Hill. They come to Cherry Hill, you're rooting for them. You're gonna root for them. And you're gonna root for them too.
where they play at.
They'll build a new arena.
You're thinking too many details. They can play at Cherry Hill.
For the first 2 years while the stadium's being built. You know what I mean? But they need to leave. They need to leave Brooklyn.
Why?
About that.
Why?
Because they should. To me, I feel like it was more of a publicity stunt to bring them there anyway with Jay-Z and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? And then now they're in Brooklyn, they don't really they get no numbers there. They're not barely making no.
Because their team's terrible. Do you think Do you think they can get players to come to Brooklyn? I think so.
Why would you want to go? Who's there?
No. I'm saying in general, like
I think
Like,
I just think
I
all
think
those-
it's a place where like if you can build it, you can. That's a like. What's a good example? Like there's some cities where I don't think you'll ever win,
sure, okay,
right? Because I don't think guys will ever stay there like
Long enough.
want to be there and
right.
want to like. But I think Brooklyn's a place where if you can build it, I think you can do it in Brooklyn.
See, I think they messed up because they thought coming to Brooklyn and getting like Paul Pierce, KG, even having, I think because when they first got there, it was what Devin, what's his name?
Darren Williams.
Darren Williams,
Yep.
right? That's right.
He's tough.
He was tough, right? That's when and the Knicks was shitty. They sucked. So it was easy to say, okay, no, we're gonna turn this town into a neck town, Brooklyn town. It's a New York Knick town. It always has been.
And it's always going.
It's always going to be. So you're competing there. Why? When you come to Jersey,
But like I think it's like a Lakers Clippers thing. Like the Clippers,
Okay.
the Clippers are never going to be
like
the
Lakers.
number one team,
right?
but you can still win there. Like
Okay.
I'm trying to think of a good. I don't want
Now
to.
the Clippers. I mean, the Clippers.
Like I
got
don't think
this
the
thing-
Timberwolves ever win,
Yeah. Okay. I can.
right?
subscribe.
Because I don't think you're going to be able to keep guys there when L.A., New York
Yeah.
come calling,
yeah.
right? But Brooklyn, I feel like is a place where like I just don't think they have the right pieces in place. They have the right thing. I don't think since the Paul Pierce thing, I don't think they've tried to do it right.
Right. They just try to buy. Right.
They just
okay.
try to buy,
Yeah,
but instead
buy.
of build.
Yeah.
But I think Brooklyn's a place you can build and win.
I don't know. What's up?
You'll never be the number one team.
You think they ever
But
win a title?
I think they could win in title in Brooklyn.
More than coming back to Jersey and winning.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lower Brooklyn's way more than North Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm not even saying no. I'm saying maybe don't go back to the Meadowlands.
Oh.
No, come down.
They're not coming down here.
I don't think they would come down here.
Well, I say even
Yeah.
Trenton. I can
I,
say
don't
even
think, I
Trenton.
think that's worse than being in Brooklyn.
Really?
Because now you're coming into
now
Sixers.
Now you're
territory.
in the middle of nowhere. Like
Well,
there's
you're
no-
in the middle of the. They could actually come and the marketing slogan could be, let's unify Jersey. Let's unify Jersey.
If they really wanted to make, they would go to it. They would get out of the Northeast
Period.
if they wanted to, because New Jersey's split. South Jersey's Philly.
Yeah.
North Jersey's New York.
Yeah.
Right. So
I think you can do it in Brooklyn.
they almost had it with Kyrie, Katie, and James.
Like you got those guys to Brooklyn,
I know, but it fell apart. Like, you
but
know what I'm
that's
saying?
because you hired Steve Nash,
Right,
that's
shit.
dumb.
Yeah, that
Right,
was bad.
over
That's dumb.
over Atkinson, right?
right? That's just dumb,
Got rid of Atkinson. Yeah.
right? So people will come there to play, and think those guys chose, and it was at the time though, Brooklyn over the Knicks.
Right. Right.
So I think you can do it.
Right.
Might be right.
I just think you have to have the. I mean, and that's any organization. You have to have the right pieces in place.
Yeah, I was talking with have you guys watched or played lacrosse?
I've watched.
I watched
My
it.
son played it.
Yo, it's a great sport. It was kind of
I think it's an amazing sport.
I announced it for the first time. I never announced a lacrosse game, so I announced the
Was it
lacrosse
boys, girls?
boys, the championships,
Okay.
the NJSIAA.
Oh, cool, cool.
At TCNJ.
Oh,
Right.
That's dope.
All right, so but I ain't know what
What
I
game did you have?
had. Rumson Fair versus was that Mountain Lakes, and then I had Shawnee versus Summit, and I can't back and forth.
Yeah.
Exciting, and those crowds,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they get into it like a football game.
And it's
Right.
an aggressive game, physical game.
I don't even see I see them slashing. Are they hitting them?
Yeah.
I'm blind. I'm blind mellow jelly up at the time. They're hitting them with the stick. That's crazy.
The Shawnee win.
No,
Good.
Shawnee got their
He said
ass
good.
kicked.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, they might have lost by double digits.
Mm.
Yeah. And then they were like, Summit's really good. They're really, really good.
All those North Jersey
Yeah.
schools.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're good.
And then Mountain Lakes. I just remember the dude name is Holden Gillespie. dude scored like maybe 4 goals in a row.
Wow.
It was like, wow. And they run plays too. I'm
It's
watching.
like basketball.
I was like basketball. I'm watching it. I'm like, wow. So, but anyway, so I announced these games. And I'll admit, like, yeah, like, why isn't lacrosse more amongst, like, do y'all have them at your school?
We do.
Yeah,
We
It's
do?
an expensive sport, though.
expensive sport.
As far as what, the equipment and stuff, or what? Like,
Equipment to be on teams, all that.
Okay.
kind of stuff.
Okay. All right. Yeah, it was very exciting, man. It was I can't even lie, man. Like, you know, and then kind of like, because I wasn't sure like what to like, okay, you know. So I had that my man dude there, I think it was Big, is it Big 3 Sports or whatever? Some type of streaming network. Shout out to them. I didn't get his name though. But he was a good dude, cool dude. They helped me out a lot because I'm like, yo, I don't know no starting line. I'm like, so it's the attack,
Yeah.
the middies,
Right,
the
yeah,
defenders,
yeah.
the goalie. I ain't doing none of that shit. So, but it worked out though. It was a really good time though. But the point that I'm making, I was talking to that dude, and he was a diehard Nets fan. I think he lived in like the Trenton area or whatever. Diehard Nets fan. And he was like, yo, I wish they come back to the Continental Airlines Arena. And I say, yeah, see, that's what y'all called it. But in my age, we call it the Brendan Byrne Arena. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how realistic that would be. You know, I think you're right. Brooklyn has more of a law, if I'm being honest, or whatever. But I just missed that team being in Jersey. I just thought that, and the reason why I used to go to the games, huh? I used to go to the games sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it was cool. You get a cheap ticket. You know what I mean? And you know,
That's why they're not in Jersey.
right.
You pay more to park than go to the game.
Yeah, right. You ain't lying. You know what I mean? I saw that game where I don't know if when the Nets was in the playoffs. I was there at that game. The Nets in the playoffs versus the Pacers, and Reggie Miller hit that 3 to tie it. The Nets eventually won or whatever, but you know, I just remember that game because I was like, damn, the Meadowlands is the only arena that you can be in the stands and smoke cigarettes. And they don't say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? We up there drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, Newports, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yo, listen, man, another great show. Baseball, you said the Phillies are doing better?
Yeah,
Doing pretty good?
Solid.
Okay, all right. All right. How's my boy Nola doing? No?
I mean,
Starting to turn around a little
it's
bit?
either an out or a home run.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So okay.
Anybody locked in the World Cup?
Just when according to trying to figure out the traffic patterns. Other than that shit, no.
I tuned in a little bit, but not like
They have
Locked
games
in,
all
locked in.
over
All over it's like Canada, US, Mexico.
in different states, though.
mhm.
Yeah, it's here. It's up in New York. It's
Wow. Okay.
That's cool.
Mm.
Wow. It's soccer, right?
Yeah.
Look, shows you how much I'm not into that shit. Is anybody? Are y'all into soccer?
I can't.
A couple years ago, I got into like when the women's team was good.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that. But
Yeah,
yeah, I can't.
yeah.
I can't watch just a regular game.
You can't do it. Is it not like hockey?
Not at all.
No.
Not at
Yeah,
all.
yeah,
Nah,
It's
nah,
so
nah.
it-
Slow.
It's so slow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. So,
They score one. They might score like the game like Brazil played Ecuador yesterday. The score was 1-1,
Somebody was like,
and they were like, "This is a great game."
the other game, I remember I was listening to something. They're like, "Oh yeah, this team dominated from start to finish, bro." And the score was 1-0. How they dominated? It was 1-0.
I was at West watching the game with Aaron Burt, and they missed. And, in soccer, they missed. Like
Right.
everybody still cheers, like just the attempt.
Right.
And Aaron's like, "Why are we celebrating?"
Right.
Because somebody almost scored.
Yeah. I never really got into it though. But I could get into lacrosse though more than I can get into soccer.
Our girls team's been really good the last couple of years. So
Lacrosse
I
team?
watched them a lot.
Is it similar to field hockey?
No,
It's not even similar to that. Okay. So I've never watched field hockey.
I don't think you can.
you can't.
Because
Yeah.
the whistle blows
Oh
every
my
4
God,
seconds,
every-
and you have no idea.
Really?
Yeah, it just always.
And sometimes you have to stop. Sometimes you don't. I'm like, but the whistle is the exact same. So how do they know
Right,
when they
right,
need
right.
to
When to
stop,
stop and when not
and when
to.
they can
Okay.
keep playing and
Okay. So so don't even venture into watching that. I got you.
don't announce that, man. You might be
No.
upset.
Yeah, you might get fired.
Yeah, I was nervous about announcing this lacrosse thing because he hit me out the blue and I was like, I'm like, I don't say no, I'll figure it out. But I actually had a really good time. It was really good Hot as I don't know what though. Yeah, Friday was hot as hell. And imagine being in the press box with no AC.
Ooh.
Hot. Oh goodness. Anyway, any other sports we got going on? Anything we missed? I don't think so, man. Any football news? Well, we talked about AB being gone already, right?
Alden Smith passed away, the guy that the defensive end.
Oh wow. Okay, rest in peace to him.
Yeah.
All right.
Not a lot came out about it, but he had some issues the last couple of years.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. He was young too, right?
Yeah.
His 30s, right?
Yeah.
So I do have a question. Do the Knicks go to the White House?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying no.
It's hard because him and James Dolan
Yes, they go.
are boys.
Yeah.
They go.
Yes.
Nobody boycotts.
I mean, he might have one or two. I don't know, but I think
somebody
they
might have previous plans or something like that. But I don't think
Okay.
I don't think it's a big deal. I don't think it becomes a thing
Okay. All right. So okay. So they don't feel away because somebody.
because I think the Knicks are too smart to let it become.
Okay.
I think they handle that kind of stuff well.
Right away.
And
Okay.
we said they had some business things going on. They're trying to move Madison Square Garden, so they're going to do whatever they need to do to stay in the good graces of the right people.
Are they moving? Or are they? I thought they were. Are they trying to move it or are they trying to refurbish?
Something was happening.
I know they're trying.
Something's
to,
happening with Penn Station.
This Penn Station. They're trying to rebuild Penn Station, which is going to be tough though. I don't even know how you do it. But anyway, listen. Final thoughts though, Fred. FB. Final thoughts.
It's
bro.
last week of school. It's just makeup, so it's a easy week. Then we got graduation, and then summertime's here. So looking forward to it.
What's up, man? MB.
Yeah, ready to be done school. Yeah, not a lot going on. Just trying to stay busy.
Got some training coming up too, right? Training hours.
Always got some training coming up.
All right.
Yeah, just working.
Okay.
Trying to enjoy life.
My man. How about you, Bird?
That's it. Year 32, almost in the books.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to that.
And it'll be done. Okay. When you think you're gonna, any forecast?
Not really. I mean, I enjoy
Still
what
feeling good?
I enjoy what I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Still got my health. You know what I'm saying? Thanks,
Okay.
Lord willing. So all the vets tell me I'll know when it's time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I'll know when it's time.
Okay. Now, when it is time, you'll still coach though. Right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
All right. How about you, Mark? Same thing. When it's time. I mean, we got a ways to go though, bro. But
I don't know how much longer. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much longer I'll do either.
really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, because you got other aspirations?
Yeah, that's
Right.
that's not my like. I'm definitely not in my like he's like I love what I do. I don't. Right? Like I don't.
There's a little love to it.
Of course. I'm just saying like this is not my.
This is not it.
This is not the end.
not
This
the
is
end.
not the. This
Okay.
is not my calling. This is not
Okay.
what I'm meant to do. But here, I do want to say this. I'm going. My one of the things I'm going to do this summer is get into tennis.
Huh. Okay. Tennis over the golf.
Yeah, I'm not playing golf.
Not playing golf.
Well, I mean,
I get once you play,
That's why I'm not.
you
playing.
can't give it up.
But I'm talking about watching tennis. Like that's going to be my summer sport.
Oh, okay. I got
But I also want to start playing.
play a little bit. Now, would you do that or what's the new phenomenon?
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
I think I want to do tennis.
Tennis.
Pickleball's
Similar.
fun though.
It is?
Pickleball's
What's
fun.
it like, badminton? Or table tennis?
It's like just little smaller tennis.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's fun though in PE classes.
Okay. Oh, y'all playing in PE?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm in there like tournaments. Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
In PE class?
Yes.
Yo, y'all don't just walk around the gym?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, moving forward.
Sorry, it's not my calling. Yeah, let's go. Do what you want to do.
Wow. Oh, how about media, though? Could you do media? I'll be honest with you. I'll be seeing your reels, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm like, yo, these things look good, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
And informative, too. Like,
and that's what I want to get into. I want to get into like speaking, stuff like that, like educating on things that I really, really am passionate about. That's what I was
speaking.
That's where I want to get.
Wow.
That's where I want to go.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. I'm going in that direction, too.
Yeah, that's what I want to get into.
Yeah. Minding Your Mind. I'm gonna put you on to that. That's a nice little
Minding Your Mind.
Minding Your Mind.
Minding Your Mind.
Yeah, they do. They do like it's like to me. I look at it as like the entrance into like really get into that like motivational speaking and being able to kind of talk or whatever. So that's a really good thing. Bird, final thoughts. Or did you give me a final thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
In
Okay.
the school year.
Yeah, 32.
In the school year. Year 32. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I got.
All right. Well, listen, we
All I
got one more week. I think we're done Tuesday or whatever. Shout out to the early college kids that graduated. It was like June 8th or whatever. You know, they were able to earn their associates along
That's
with
awesome.
their
That's really cool.
That's what's up.
At your school?
yeah, you know, along with their high school diploma. So shout out to them. We also have Juneteenth on Friday. We do have the Voorhees. I think it might be the 3rd annual or 4th annual Juneteenth celebration at John Connolly Park from 6 to 9 on this Friday. Four Walls Productions will be there providing the live sound, the DJing by DJ Everywhere. So, you know, if you're able to come by and, you know, they got some food trucks out there and just hear some music. They have a reggae band called Rhythm Nation. That's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So you get a chance to come on out. Come on out. Other than that, I don't have nothing else. You know, it's as they say, it's orange and blue skies for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, congrats to Gotham, congrats to the city, congrats to my friends, you know, my long suffering Knicks fans. You know, I've been there right with you, just a little differently, but I've been there right with you. I remember going, you know, shout out, rest in peace to my mother. I remember going to the games to see Sixers versus Knicks for $21. Me, her, and my brother, and we sitting way at the top. Going there, watching the Knicks game. Knicks get beat by spanked because they had Rory Sparrow and Trent Tucker and Bill Cartwright and you know what I'm saying, all these other Juwan Oldham and all these other no names or whatever. But this is good. This is good for New York, man. So good for them. Just please, I'm just going to ask all New Yorkers, especially the young boys or whatever y'all call them, YNs, whatever y'all call them, the young boys, whatever. Yo, calm it down. Just bring it down, yo. Because you act like you know what? Dare I say you act like you ain't got no class, man. Like you ain't never been there. You at the championship table now. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got salad forks now. You got napkins. You know what I mean? So you know, not paper towels. Cause come on, like yo, let's have some class, man. And leave this. If the Spurs, if they want to wear their jerseys, let them wear their jerseys, man. Like it's over now. You won. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, buy them people jerseys again. Man. You know what I'm saying? Help them out. Man. So anyway, on behalf of myself, JB, Doc Bryce, on behalf of FB, head coach Fred Petit, next to him, MB, head coach Marcus Bullock, and next to him, head coach CB, Such a Wild Bird. We are the new Let's Get It Sports Talk. Like I said, coming to you most weekends at different times. We will be taking a hiatus at some point because we're going to refurbish some things and come out a little better, present a better product to you guys. So we'll be refurbishing some things, but not just yet, you know what I'm saying, but coming soon. In that dead part of the summer, right? When it's like nothing but hot.
That's my hot.
And sun. You know what I'm saying? So, but we'll be talking to you guys soon, all right? On behalf of myself, like I said, and everybody else, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Enjoy. And just and the summer's here, man. So enjoy.